I'm Phil Cavalier-Lumley from Raising the Bar, and I have with me Jolene Howley from In Communities. In Communities has been nominated in the economic category for a Raising the Bar award. Hi Jolene.
Hello.
How did you feel when you first learned that you'd been nominated for an award?
We're absolutely delighted. We do a lot to contribute to the economy in the district, so it was great news to hear that we had been nominated for this award.
I have Jane Vincent with me from Candelisa People. Hi Jane.
Hi Phil.
So, what did it feel like when you heard that you'd been nominated for this award?
We were really excited because we actually didn't know we'd entered an award. We thought we'd gone onto a benchmarking survey, but that's obviously how the awards are done. So when I read the email, I was like, oh my goodness, we've been nominated for an award, and everybody started getting very giddy in our office, which everybody does. So yeah, no, it's fantastic, really great.
So you've been nominated in the economic category. Can you tell me a bit about the activities that you and your staff do at Candelisa People?
Yeah, well, we do lots because our 4 core values are people, education, environment and community. And from that, we basically launched and I co-founded Positive Bradford, which in essence is about bringing together every sector of Bradford to promote Bradford for the better good.
There's a number of things that we do. We're more than just a landlord. People think of us as a housing association that lets properties and collects the rent, etc., does repairs, but we do so much more. We have a whole arm of the business that concentrates on getting people into work, employment, training, improving people's skills, and we aim that in the main at our customers. We also have a scheme for graduates, so when graduates come out of university we place them in housing organisations, and at the same time they do a professional qualification. We take students from school, sixth form, we place them into our organisation in the hope that they'll pursue a career in housing. We have some European funded schemes, and that's all about enterprise and encouraging people into employment. And we also work in partnership with the council, and that's their Employment Opportunities Fund, and we're currently getting 400 people from the district into work placements, so a lot going on there. At the same time, as a landlord, we also build houses, and we currently have a very good house building programme, and obviously that contributes to the economy as well, because we're taking people from the district into employment on construction. And alongside that we have an apprenticeship scheme, and we take females and we take people of all ages into construction. So a lot going on in terms of our contribution to the economy.
What is the motivation for In Communities to do the things that they do in the community?
We're 10 years old now as an organisation, and the first few years we were concentrating on getting the homes into a decent standard and spending our money on that and our time on that. And then we thought, well, we can do so much more. So we looked at what we wanted to do as an organisation, what we wanted to focus on, and our vision now is to improve lives in communities. So that was the motivation really. It came from the staff and the boards were involved in that, and it's all about, as I say, doing so much more. So it's looking at the areas that we manage and saying what can we do in those communities, what can we do in terms of getting people into work and employment and training, etc., and improving the quality of life of our customers.
I believe in business I believe in life. You reap what you sow and you get out what you put in. And I really think everybody should take responsibility in some way, even if in a small way, to actually make a difference. I mean, an example of that is if you see some litter, pick it up and put it in the bin. If everybody did that, there'd be no litter.
How do you know that your employees appreciate what they're asked to do and get involved in the community?
They love it. It's something different. It takes them away from their normal job. They feel like they're giving back and adding value. We've also had people who've rung us and actually asked to come and work for us specifically because of the work we do other than our recruitment role. So people have rung us and said, we like what you do, we like the fact you've got a very strong CSR policy, can we come and work for you? And the other benefit is, since we opened, we've had 0 staff turnover. None of our staff have left, they've all stayed with us. Amazing.
The feedback just shows that people really do get something out of volunteering in our communities, of mentoring people and getting engaged in other things as well as a day job. So the feedback's been tremendous, and it's also helped our staff in terms of their own personal development. I've seen some of our staff go from strength to strength as a result of getting involved in various initiatives to boost the economy and helping people.
What would it mean to you for your business to win the award?
We'd be delighted. Obviously, it would mean that there would be recognition within the community and the business community, but also hopefully recognition in terms of the customers that we work with, and it'd just be great for staff to have this award.
Oh, it'd be absolutely amazing because we all work so hard and we work long hours, and then we do all this additional things like Positive Bradford. I mean, if I give you an example, to actually organise an event in Bradford where at the last event there was 333 organisations, all from every sector. We pull all that together from our office. The phones rung off the hook. Everybody's working Saturdays, Sundays. And to actually be acknowledged for all the hard work and effort that everybody's put in would be fantastic.
So looking at the future now, how is Candelisa people going to raise the bar in the future?
Oh, how are we going to raise the bar? Well, we've already got plans moving forward for things that we're going to do with Positive Bradford. We've got an accreditation that we've now got approved with the council and Visit Bradford for taxi driver training. We're doing more work in schools to promote Bradford to the younger generation, because they're our future. If they don't believe in Bradford, we haven't got a future. And so those are a couple of things we've got to raise the bar, but I'm sure there's lots more we could be looking at.
Well, we are aiming to improve all the time in communities. So we're looking at what more initiatives can we do to contribute to the economy, what other schemes can we get involved with, how we can get even more of our customers into work and training. At the same time, looking at efficiencies within the organisation, and also looking at how we can build more homes, which will obviously bring work in terms of construction. So it's a lot more of what we do and improving on what we do as well.
And finally, would you recommend raising the bar to any businesses in the Bradford district in 2014?
Absolutely, I think it's fantastic, and certainly I think all sort of businesses should look at this. It's great for connecting communities, it's great for connecting businesses, it's great for your organisation, so most definitely.
Very much so, because just by doing the benchmarking survey, which is what I found really helpful, it makes you challenge and think about what you're actually doing as an organisation. And there were things on there that I thought, for example, the environment category, there's loads more things I could be doing as a business to help improve the environment, and that's obviously one thing that's now on my agenda. But things like raising the bar is a great tool. It's great for organisations to go that extra mile, and I think you all should do it.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Jane.